Dr. Shepherd, and I'd like to thank you all for agreeing to talk with me today. And I'm here, of course, to talk to you to review your care options for the future. And I hope that you'll also be able to tell me how you came to this hospital and what your life was before you came to this hospital. Is that okay with you? So as you might know, the government is planning to make some changes to the mental health care system. And I'm hoping that today's discussion will be able to help me make certain decisions about your future. Do you mind if we start with you, Mr. Alexander? Tell me about your life before coming here.
Well, you know, I was an average bloke once, working hard to support my life. And as you've heard before a million times, one day I won the lottery.
It's your life. It's time for Powerball.
Arnie, the lottery's on!
Hello everyone, Des Dowling with you for another Thursday night Powerball draw with Division 1 worth 6 Powerball for tonight. Number 5, recounting those numbers for you, 15, 42, 19, 8, 30, the Powerball is 5.
Yes, I won the lottery!
Mr. Alexander, can you tell me how you got here?
I just told you about my life. That's what you asked, wasn't it?
No, I just...
It just what? I made my fortune by myself from absolutely nothing. You didn't have what I had. That's it, isn't it?
Mr. Alexander, please calm down. Take a seat. I notice, however, you have said very little about your anger problems. It says here that you attacked the stock exchange with a baseball bat, causing a lot of damage, threatened your wife when she said she wouldn't give you some money, and eventually destroyed part of the casino, which was the reason you were brought here. Do you think your money is worth all of this?
Didn't you hear what I just said? You petty little lowlife. Money is worth anything. It is the most important thing in the world. You don't need anything else if you have money. And once I get myself out of here, I'm going to go out there and win back what's rightfully mine.
Very well, Mr. Alexander. That is all that I need.
And?
And what, Mr. Alexander?
And are you going to tell me whether I'm going to get out of here or not?
Unfortunately, Mr. Alexander, you don't seem to be ready. We don't usually like to keep people here against their own wills, but we still think that with more time you'll be able to get over your problem and maybe find a new hobby. Then we'll be able to release you. Okay, well, Mrs. Sahib, you seem very quiet. You've been here for 3 years? Can you tell me how you came to be here? Mrs. Sahib, what happened to you before you came here? Please, Mrs. Sahib, I know it's hard for you. Mrs. Sahib. Thank you, Mrs. Sahib. Now, if you don't mind at all, Mrs. Sahib, can you tell me about your early life when you first came to this country?
Well...
Please speak up, Mrs. Sahib.
Well, I moved here with my father when I was 8 years old.
Yes? And so how did you get on at school?
Well... At school, the kids, they always used to push me around. They used to make fun of me. They said I was black trash, and they used to beat me up sometimes. And I think the teachers also, they used to pick on me as well. They never ever told the big kids to stop.
Thank you, Mrs. Sahib. That was very brave of you. Now if you can tell me, what happened to your mother? Okay, well then, can you tell me anything about your family life?
Well, my father used to drink a lot, and I came home sometimes, and I was beaten. Sometimes he made me sleep outside as well. He told me that Mum deserved to be...
So then, Mr. Sahib, can you tell me how you came to be here?
One day when Dad was away, I ran as fast as I could, and well, I tried to find a job, but they were just like the kids at school. So I just wandered around. Then some women, white women, dressed in robes, they made me come to live with them. They made me stay, and I liked it there. But then they told me, they told me I had to go to school. I couldn't bear it anymore, and I told them. I told them no.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, no, I'm not going. But they kept trying to make me. And I said, no, I'm not going. The kids, they laugh at me. I don't want that. I'm not going. And then I ran away. I ran. And I got taken here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sahib. But I've just got one more question for you. We've been considering letting you out into the community. What do you think of that?
What? Out there? No! You can't make me! What if my dad finds me? I hate it out there! The people, they make fun of me! No, not the community. I hate it there. I like it here. Why can't I stay here? Why? I like it here.
It's okay, Mr. Sahib. Calm down. I'm not going to make you go out there if you don't feel ready for it. You've done well. I know it must seem hard, but you've been very helpful. Thank you. How have you been doing? That's good. So can you tell me how you came to be here? Mr. Walker, can you tell me about your time in the Vietnam War? Mr. Walker, can you tell me about Sergeant Campbell?
Sarge?
Yes, Sergeant Campbell. Can you tell me about how he died?
Sarge? Dead? No, Sarge ain't dead. He's... Yeah, me and him are best friends. We've been through everything together. He's the leader of our Alpha platoon. We've been through it. Well, maybe, yeah, he must be just back at camp. Probably checking his rifles or radioing in his position. Yeah, that's what we always do, you know.
So, can you tell me about some of your experiences in Vietnam?
Vietnam? Oh, Nam. Yeah, me and Sarge fought in there together. I only joined there because Sarge told me to. Yeah, Nam. Oh, Nam. The boy said that was our war, Vietnam, yeah.
Can you tell me about it?
Yeah. First I heard of Nam was on the news in '64. Just some distant conflict half a world away. It all sounded a bit too heroic, but I was ready to sign up for the Sarge. Me and him were best mates, you know. Anyway, they told me, said I was gonna be helping the people of South Vietnam fight against the commies from the north. But, as I found out, things were a bit more complicated than they were set up to be. Yeah. And the grunts, there was a saying, there was a saying they used to say, went, it don't mean a goddamn thing. It don't mean a goddamn thing. So, there I was, in the worst place in the world, they used to call it, yeah.
Me and the Sarge. We were best of friends. I was fresh and coming, wide-eyed and scared shitless. A cherry that hadn't fired a rifle since basic training. But I had faith in one man, a man as hard as nails, Sergeant Alan Campbell. He was a great guy. I knew him since I was a kid. Don't mean a thing, man. Don't mean a goddamn thing.
Never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day.
Eat up, Cherry. This might be your last meal in Vietnam. After all, I've seen Charlie out there take many a good man down to his grave. So you better stick close and might just scrape through this.
We've got another patrol ride, Sarge.
Son, we're gonna scout for enemy activity at the top of the ridge.
Not again, Sarge. This is straight up bullshit. I have 28 days left. 28 days. And you expect us to hump it out in the boonies with nothing but a cherry to back us up?
Shut your goddamn mouth, Corporal. This ain't Alabama. This is Nam, and I'm running your life right here and right now.
Please report to the West Gate for combat patrol. I repeat, Alpha Platoon, please report to the West Gate for combat patrol.
Asses and elbows, troop. We gotta move.
How long have you been at this again, Sarge? Nobody knows, boy. See how, Sarge? He was assembled with spare GI parts and shipped here in a crate. Huh.
Shut your goddamn mouth, Corporal, and keep your eyes on the jungle.
Keep your eyes open. We don't want Charlie to sneak up on us.
Contact! Suppressing fire! Fall back, boys! Charlie's gotta scramble! Let's go!
No! It's not Wilson!
Fall back! Corporal! We can make it through this! Come on!
Shit, that's not Wilson! I'm out of ammo!
Junior, give us some fire support! Look, stay down! We're gonna call for support. We're pinned down! You read over this Alpha Platoon. You read over? I say again, Charlie's got us pinned on the run. Over. I'm gonna try to... Shit! We got no support, boys. Charlie's got us pinned. Walker, give me some fire up here. Walker! So what are you doing? Walker! I don't see a way out of this pink line. I want to live further!
No, wait, stop! Get down, boy! Hey, we're not walking this way! Don't mean a thing, man. Don't mean to cut the other thing. Don't mean a goddamn thing. Don't mean a thing, man. Don't mean a goddamn thing. Mean a thing, man. Don't mean a goddamn
Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker,
Don't mean a
please,
thing, man.
calm down. It's
Don't mean
okay,
a
Mr.
goddamn
Walker. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Walker. It's okay. Well, gentlemen, this has certainly been a very enlightening session, and I will be personally reviewing your cases and be back in 6 months.
6 months? I should be out there. What makes me different from anyone else?
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.